Welcome to ACCE's tutorial for completing our annual operations survey. I'm Audrey Imhoff, ACCE's Information Office Director, and I'll walk you through the necessary steps to successfully submit your Chamber's information. In this tutorial, you'll learn what information you need to gather before beginning the survey, how to access and submit the survey on our website, helpful tips for completing the survey, and what products you'll receive as a participant. The survey will be open from February 1st to March 1st, at which time all surveys must be submitted. You'll receive a postcard and emails reminding you to complete the survey. Your ACCE username and password will be needed to access it, and these login credentials will be included in the reminder emails we send you. Links to the survey can also be found in these emails. If you already know your username and password and just want to get started on the survey, you can go to www.acce.org. I recommend using the latest version of Internet Explorer to ensure the best user experience with the survey. Once you're on our homepage, you're going to go to the upper right-hand corner of the window and click on Login. Then you'll enter your username and password and hit Submit. That will take you back to the homepage. Then back in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to want to click on My Account. This table will appear, and in the upper right-hand corner of the table, you're going to want to click on Resources, including Surveys. And then, again, in this next table, you're going to want to click on Participate in the 2012-13 Chamber Operations Survey. Now the survey is open. There are two links at the top of the survey that I'd like to draw your attention to. This first link allows you to print the survey in PDF format. This should help you coordinate the different people in your office who need to help complete the survey. Often you'll need information from the head of finance or accounting, the membership director, and the CEO or COO. Some data will need to be pulled from your membership database, and other data will come from your end-of-year financial statement for fiscal year 2012. Here's the PDF that you print. The list of survey definitions is also included in this version of the survey to help you answer any questions about calculations or what we mean by a certain word. You can either print this version or forward it to those in your office who will be assisting with the survey. If you're completing the survey yourself, please read through the questions and gather all necessary information and documentation. Some people find it useful to see what data they entered into the survey the previous year. To do that, you click on this second link. When you click here on Review It for your chamber, it will show you all of your responses to the 2011-2012 Operations Survey. You should note that if you started the survey last year but never submitted it, you will not have that option to review your responses. Once you've gathered all the necessary information and have reviewed your responses from last year, you're ready to begin the online survey. There are a few things you should know that can help you to complete the survey more easily. Any person at your chamber can complete the survey with their own unique ACCE username and password. All data entered by any staff member will be saved under your chamber's survey responses. The survey can be stopped and restarted later, and your data will be saved even if you just closed your web browser. When filling in the online survey, please be sure not to enter any negative numbers or to add any special characters, such as $signs, commas, or percent signs. To begin the survey, you're going to click on Start It for your chamber. You'll notice that questions in red are required. There are 6 pages of questions. You may not go on to the next page until you answer at least those questions that are required. If you have a question about any of the definitions or calculations, you can click on the hyperlink and the definition will pop up. If you make mistakes on the page as you enter them, you can hit Reset Page. This will set your responses back to the last time they were saved and will only affect the page that you're currently on. When you're done with the page, you're going to hit Next Page until you get all the way to the last page of the survey. I'd like to draw your attention to the final question on the survey. It asks whether your chamber will be anonymous or collaborative. Most chambers who participate choose to be collaborative. That allows them to be identified to other chambers who also choose to be collaborative participants. It helps you to identify benchmarking partners. However, if you choose to be anonymous, you'll still receive all the survey response data, but you won't be given the key that identifies chambers by name, nor will your chamber be identified by name. When you've answered all the questions, click on Review All Responses. That will take you to this page where you can review your responses and change any answers if you see a need to. When you're completely finished reviewing your responses, click on Complete Your Response. Once you hit this button, you cannot change answers. To show our appreciation that you took the time to complete the survey and to encourage participation, we offer the following products to all survey participants. This full PDF publication of the Operations Survey Report has been completely revised to make it easier to read and more visually appealing to participants. We also have a spreadsheet of all survey responses and calculated measures from all chambers reporting. This spreadsheet allows you to sort by many different data points, such as total annual revenue, number of members, whether a chamber is the lead economic development agency, and more. Then you can easily calculate averages on any of the data in the survey for those chambers most similar to your own. For those of you who choose to be collaborators in the survey, you'll get a key to help identify chambers by their ID number. ACCE is now also offering a customized PowerPoint presentation that plots your chamber's data alongside charts from the Operations Survey publication. This PowerPoint has been purchased by many chambers in the last year. It's a great tool to use at board retreats and strategic planning sessions. Chambers who participate in the Operations Survey get a $100 discount on the purchase price of this custom presentation. Finally, if you have any questions as you fill out the survey, please don't hesitate to contact me. Here's my email address, aimhoff@acce.org. You can also click on Ask ACCE on any one of our web pages. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you. Thank you for participating in our annual operations survey. We hope that you find out just how awesome you are.